We all ready? Come on. Wow. Thank you. Welcome to our 5th Amway meeting tonight. So I hope you all enjoy it. Hey, check it out. I had so many people come up to me and say, what do you do this for? What's the purpose for having all these people together? And so I thought, how many people here for the first time? Wow, check this out, man. That is amazing. Thank you. I'm glad for you guys, man. It's awesome. So check this out. People say, why do you do this? Okay. What do? I have people in my house. But it's always the why behind the what that's most important in life, correct? So I learned as a little kid, my mother was Italian. All she did was have people over. Friends, neighbors, priests, nuns, you name it, there were people in our house. All right, so seeing Mom, right, do this all the time. And we asked her, my brother and I, Mom, why do you do this all the time? She goes, because people, Mike, here's what she did. Michael and Kevin, they said, people want to feel important. And she said, if I can have people over into our home, even though we don't have much, and I can make them feel loved, then they're going to feel important. Even though we don't have a lot like other people, but if I can make them feel on the inside that they're wanted, she said, that makes a difference, and you don't even know it. And I grew up with a mom like that. So to do this, I got to thank my mom, because I love having people over and getting to know people. Where are you going to meet people that you're meeting in an environment? You're not going to meet people. You work during the day. You got families. So where are you going to meet folks, you know, in this kind? This is one reason, one purpose. The why behind the what is to network and have people together to get to know other people. That's one reason. There's another reason. To have speakers in my home, to listen to their life story, to see what God has done in their life. And the God I'm talking about is not the God I grew up with in Roman Catholicism. I'm not talking about the God of behavior modification and rules and regulations and shame and guilt and condemnation. I'm talking about a God that sent his son to planet Earth to live on the planet and die for us. He came to die for our sin. And I'm not talking about religion and weird stuff. I'm talking about living life as human beings. We don't remember being born. We don't know we're going to die. We don't know, you know, we didn't have a choice of the color of our hair, the color of our skin, who our parents would be. Here we are, and we're trying to live life, walk through life as a group of people, get to know everybody, we'll get jobs, buy things, do stuff for what's the purpose and reason for it. And so it's a venue to hear guys like Peter Loth, a Holocaust survivor, or Nick Vujicic, who was born limbless, or a guy like Steve Arterburn, who's got an amazing story that we get to peek in on tonight. But there's a purpose underneath all of that, and it's this. We got to recognize who our source is in life. Who's our source? Yeah, our moms and dads, we got to thank them, because we wouldn't be where we're at today without them. We got to thank our friends. We got to thank, you know, our brothers and sisters. We got to thank the pastor of our church. We got to thank people that's had an influence and has touched our life in some way, right? We got to thank those people. But the bottom line, we wouldn't be here if we weren't a thought in the mind and the heart of God first. And he sent his son for me, and because of that, I'm a businessman in this community, and I can say this, I am not ashamed of the gospel. The true gospel, what Jesus did when he came to earth, to set us free, to enjoy life, drink good wine, eat good food, take great vacations, have fun, get angry, get pissed off, have fun, just be human. And the Christian life is living in a community of believers and watching each other's lives, not judging each other, watching our kids get on and off drugs, go in and out of divorce, having issues, having problems, but staying connected and not judging each other, but staying in each other's lives. That is true religion, if you want to use that term. And so that's why I do this, to impart a little bit of what I've learned in my own life, and to listen to a guy that's as gifted as Steve, that he would come to this home and impart what he's going to share with us tonight. We're really honored to have you, Steve. Thank you, man. Come on up, bro. Thank you, man. Yeah.